Hi, and welcome back to Math with Molly on Tuesday. This is our Tuesday Math, Tuesday, and we're on April 21. So that's today's date. So this should go with the circle time video you saw earlier. All right, so count, write, and understand numbers. Okay, we've been talking about, like yesterday, that we see numbers everywhere, speed signs, cost of items, everywhere, including in math class. So this week I want kindergarten to work on, there should be in the attached, like we worked on yesterday for Monday, match the written word to the number 10 through 20. So I want you to keep working on that each day. I also want you to write the number and the word, the number and the word. So make sure you do that 10 through 20. Dividing numbers, okay, up to 100. So that's really important for both pre-kindergarten and kindergarten that we're gonna work on it. We're gonna do groups of 20, 10, 5, and 2. Does anybody remember how to count by twos? That's right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? How about fives? 5, 10, 15, 20, right? Okay. Does anybody remember how to count by tens? Let's squeeze tens in here real quick. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, and of course that keeps going, all right? So I want you to find your objects, whether they're little blocks, maybe you have cars, pencils, crayons are a good one, markers, but you need 100 items and you're gonna put them in groups of 20, right? 10s, 5s, and 2s, okay? All the way up to 100. So I want everybody to text in through Kinderline today and tell me which group had the most, right? So do you have the most groupings when you're doing groups by 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I have, how many groups do I have with this? Anybody tell me? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I do in groups of 20, I should have 5 groups of 20 to get me to 100, okay? So I want you to tell me which group had the most to get to 100, okay? Was it the 20 groups? I had 5 groups of 20. Was it 10, 5, or 2s? So make sure you text in over Kinderline to tell me. That tells me you did your homework for today, okay? So tell me how many groups had the most. Which one? All right, writing practice. Pre-K, 1 through 30. You should be writing this week, 1 through 30 each day, working on those numbers. You also have your number tiles that you can work on, making sure you get those in the right order, matching 1 through 30 in the proper counting order. Kindergarten, 1 through 120. Most of you can do the 1 to 100 without a problem. I want everybody to start practicing now the 1 through 120, writing those numbers in order at least every other day if you can't do it every day. And work on the number tiles 1 through 32 to make sure you're getting those in the right order because they're all mixed up when you cut them out into your little cards, okay? So really, really important. This week is a lot of hands-on. I also want you to start finding some books that have to do with counting this week. So this is One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish by Dr. Seuss. So this is a good counting book as well. I also have 10 Magic Butterflies that you can find on our YouTube channel. And some of you may have the 10 Little Caterpillars, right? So I really want you to start looking at books that have to do with counting and read those with mom and dad. For my kindergartners, you should be reading it to mom and dad. So lots of hands-on this week, okay? Reading, doing. We're really gonna work on those count, write, and understand the numbers this week, okay? Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the notification button.